You gotta unmute, Paw Paw.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
tired.
Oh, we're so close. We're right there. Right there.
Tired.
Oh, how's your health now with the throwing up and not being able to keep stuff down?
A little better. I put some weight back on, so that's better. I'm eating again. It still has still not right, but better.
Have you figured it out?
No, I need to go to a ENT when I get back.
ENT. What is that?
Eyes, ears, nose, and throat.
Oh, okay. 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 All right. Let's see here. All right. Did you get anything else done?
I did initially, but that happened in the last few days. Where we at? Right here.
Where am I? Dropbox paper.
I get that done, and then no, we said we were going to do it together and get it and knock it out.
I thought we did the one together, and you were supposed to just go on and finish it. We could do it together. It doesn't matter, but I'm kind of ready to start building.
Yeah, let's finish it. Yeah, let's do it together. Come on.
Okay. All right. So where do we need to pick up?
Healthy versus clean eating. You said you don't like those titles.
Healthy versus clean eating. Oh no, but it works as long as it accomplishes the result. Under nutrition, if I want to understand the science of nutrition of an ageless fitness beauty, then I need to understand why I need to increase my metabolism. I need to know about healthy versus clean eating. And I'm not sure what you want to do here. What's the number 3 thing? Oh, is it design a plan that's specific?
Yeah, we do this. Yeah, we make that. We actually do that plan.
How do I know what foods will work for me? Why you got this highlighted?
Only.
No. How do I know what foods work for me? Why is this highlighted? And why is this?
I don't know why I highlighted
it. Okay. So essentially, now the problem, I know the problem that I have with this languaging is the fact that it's got only. How do you make it? You got to make this course so that it's not one-on-one. Anybody, if you had 100 women that paid you.
What I meant by that is when you do this diet plan, it's based off of what you choose from it. So everybody's going to choose their own thing. So it's not a cookie. It's not a cookie cutter diet. It's actually one.
So that makes sense why this is highlighted then. Okay. All right, cool. So you're gonna show me. You're gonna teach me body types, genetics, ethnicity, age, and all of that in here.
Yes, because that's how you pick it. That's how you make your decisions.
Okay. Well, then that makes sense to highlight that. All right. I'm trying to highlight this. What I want to highlight.
There you go.
No, it's not giving me the option to
Let me do it.
Let me refresh the page. My computer's acting a fool. I probably need to start it over. I never turn this junk off. It's probably a tag. See how slow it is?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Still moving kind of weird though.
It is. It's not doing right. All right. So those 3 are done. You got all the content and everything.
Okay.
right?
Mhm,
This right here, you already sent me, right?
mhm.
Because this number is different. You got 60% here. I think what you sent me said 50, didn't it?
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm,
All right. We did this. ABCs, no pain, no gain, unrested development. All right. So that's done. So let's go over here to strength. Under mindset, you have what Bailey needs to know to master the strength portion of is how to never quit again,
mhm,
to develop a love-hate relationship of change, and the power of consistency.
mhm.
That's what she needs.
Yep.
Under nutrition, never let your food be an excuse. I like that. Take charge of how you feel every day, designing your eating program. Okay, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Under training, strength training basics, cardio. Okay, so what it looks like is that so this reminds me of this. Nutrition is kind of synonymous over here. So now this needs to be kind of synonymous. Now you got the ABCs of proper training. Okay, you done taught me the basics. Now we get into strength training, but it kind of can't be basics, right?
Yeah, because this is for beginners. Because a
Well,
lot of people don't know posture, they don't know those simple things.
you're supposed to be done taught me that over here. So if I'm
But I'm
moving,
actually, but we're teaching it over here.
so
Here's
what
actually teaching it. There's
are we
videos.
teaching it in?
This is where the videos are.
It's videos in the whole thing.
No, but I'm saying the videos of actual working out.
So there's no videos of working out in the ABCs of proper training.
Yeah, but it's just showing posture. It's not going through an actual workout of 12 reps, 3 sets, stuff like
Okay,
that.
sounds good. So then we got cardio training and combining strength and cardio training for max results.
Right.
So these are going to be
those
different.
are all the main. Those are all the main those are all the things that you're going to be doing in a workout program.
Okay, so these are just the YouTube channel, like the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, cool. So then under stability, okay, so this is what we need to flush out. There's nothing here.
Right.
So be a dreamer, control your cravings, enjoy your new lifestyle. What does this mean?
Which one? The dreamer one or the control you?
We're under stability now. We are now.
Shoot for the stars. Don't, like when you said just that one picture, and I was like, no, think big. So I was
Yeah, but you're talking about me. I'm over here under science.
I'm trying to say, no. I'm saying, but that's where you're going to be dreaming big, because that's the stability. To stay stable, you have to keep that in your mind. You can't forget your dream. Over here's where you started your vision. To stay stable, you have to remember it and not forget it. Because a lot of times,
so what's the mindset of a champion? Because now she's done all that. She's still going to keep her vision board in front of her, but what's next? What's the next step of under this dreamer? Like this should be for you. If you had a woman that were in she's been doing this for 30 years. Here's how she maintains stability in her mindset.
mm-hmm.
Realistically, stability should be the women you sent me in text message. They're in a stability standpoint because they already know the basics. They already know all the other things. They really should be in this era of their life. They don't have to go learn nothing else. They got it. They just need to do it and stay on track.
Right.
So what kind of mindset right now, they're the champion. So what kind of mindset does the champion that go through that I've been through all this 10 years and they're maintaining? What do they do? What's your mindset as a champion?
That's what I was trying to think of. What is my mindset? Well, when somebody asked me, I told them, I made a decision to be the best I can be for the rest of my life. So if I'm doing that, I have to work out. I have to eat right.
True. So give me 3 things that you stand for in your mindset that keeps you on track.
Continuing to build my self-esteem.
Okay.
Because that's what I do it for that. I do it for not wanting to be some, like we talked about it. I don't know how to word it, but I don't want to be somebody's burden.
Mhm.
That's a big one.
What else?
Um, I just want, I want to, if I'm gonna be here, I want it to be a full life. If I'm going to be here, then it needs to be on my terms.
If I'm gonna be here. But okay, so this is great, but I feel like you have that down here. Like creating a program that lasts a lifetime. Let's see, is it a mindset thing? Is living a full life and not being a burden under mindset?
I think so.
Because you got enjoying your new lifestyle as part 3. So I'm learning how to control doubt and
Well,
fear.
like down here, I was thinking I was going to put in alternatives, like if to add to your life, as time goes on, because people get bored with stuff and they start to lose interest. So down there, I was going to give them ways to not lose interest.
Okay, I like that control
That's
craving. Do you still have cravings?
not really, not much.
Right. So is it controlling cravings in the stability, because you're in stability mode, or is that somewhere over here?
Stability.
It is. So
Yeah,
you still having cravings.
no, but I'm saying control. No, there's what it is I'll always have a sweet tooth. There will never be a day when I don't.
But you think about it differently.
But I don't need it as much. It doesn't call as much. And when I do, it doesn't take as much to satisfy me.
True, but I think
so controlling it means when you do have them, there's a couple of ways to deal with it. You can do fruit, you can do this, you can do that, because you're going to still have them. This is one thing I learned with the Betty Ford Clinic is alcoholics are always going to be addicted. So you might as well give them something positive to be addicted to. So they put them in the gym. So it's not like it ain't like that's ever going to go away.
But it sounds like the same thing.
But you got to know what to do when you do have them.
All right. All right. So is this supposed to be a dreamer?
What I was trying to say is just when you get into your like where I am, don't just say that's the end. Keep reaching for more, because that keeps you going. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, so I like reach for more. More control, full. I like this language. If we do that, then it's like connected. These are final. Reach for more, control your cravings, live a full life. I like that.
Oh, I see, like finale, like the finale.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, reach for more, control your cravings, live a full life. That's it. All you're doing in the stability portion of this, the stability portion is you got to reach for more, you got to control your cravings, and you got to live a full life. That sounds really great.
It does sound pretty cool, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that sounds pretty good. Now let's go through this. Now this says how do you reach for more? Let's see. Not you, I wouldn't say use.
Hold on 1 second. That's the chef for the
Go ahead.
wedding. Hold on. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, maybe it was an accident. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I was saying, I wouldn't say use your vision board. I would say refer to your vision board.
I got you.
Like often. Or I would say, would you say monthly?
Also update it too, because sometimes people change their vision.
Well, yeah, that's what you're going to teach, but you want them to at least forget it. They didn't just do that work to never.
Got you. Oh, I mentioned that inside of it. Okay, I got you.
Yep. And then what do you want to do about reaching for more, building the self-esteem? Is that under there and not being a burden under reaching for more? I think
Definitely
so.
self-esteem, yes, for sure.
I think not being a burden too, and just talking about reaching for more and never giving up on the more that you can become, so that you will never become a burden.
Yes.
I like that.
Exactly.
So these are the three. Realistically, this lane needs to be light because they've done the work. This should be really heavy. This should be a little lighter because it's building, right? These are building blocks. So this is where you get the real heavy people. This is your beginner. This is your newbie. This is where you got to do all the work, button upside the head, keep redirecting. So this should be heavy. Realistically, this should be lighter, and this should be the lightest. The stability should be the lightest because they've done the work.
They've done the work,
right? So that's why I want you to think about now. Control your cravings. If it's going to be 3 things that you want to teach to how to control your cravings, would it be starting with a mindset? I don't think so. What are the 3 things that you're going to be teaching to control your cravings? Number 1, what's the first things first? It should be real quick. These are already the champions. What are 3 things that you do to control your cravings? Number 1 is what?
I don't know.
Well, number 1, I would think, and I'm guessing, what people tell me is that keep your house clean. If it ain't in the house, you can't eat it.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah.
Like, keep the house clean. Everything in the house, like my refrigerator is nothing but good stuff. My problem is I eat out too much.
Right, you do. You eat out a lot, right?
I eat out a lot because
they just make everything richer than you would.
Than I would, right? So it's keep the house clean and eat at home, right? You're going to be teaching to eat at home.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna say that in the thing, but that's what you're going to be teaching: how to keep the house clean, how to eat at home. I do a really good job of keeping the house clean. There's no chips, no sugar. I haven't bought sugar since 1992.
Yeah, everybody that stays over here for a while loses weight because of what's here. They go, man, you can't help but lose weight going to your house.
That happens at my daughter's house too. Nothing comes in the house. When her stepson comes over, he be like, "I'm ready to go home." It's that bad. So okay, so that's 1. Keep the house clean. Number 2, what? These are things to control your cravings. Is it to find healthy substitutes for the things you love?
Honestly, don't get too hungry.
Okay, so let's put it in
a lot of times when people get to starving, that's when they go for those foods.
True. So how can we say that so that it's not don't? We don't want to do the don'ts. Right. So we tell people what they can't do. That's all they want to do. Monitor your blood sugar.
Kind of. That is kind of what you're doing.
Okay, so is it monitoring your hunger?
Yeah, monitor your hunger. I like that. That's more simple. That's more simple. Yeah.
Is it monitor or track? Track your.
Never let you
when you always talk about the word hangry, don't get too hangry. No, I want to say don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to stay away from the don'ts.
Don't do the don'ts. So right now we'll go monitor.
Because see, at the beginning of your program, I want you hangry, but once you get where I'm at, you don't have to do that.
Okay, so what you be monitoring? Is it your metrics? Oh, and guess what? That scale, game changer.
The food scale?
I have been completely overeating.
That's what I told you. I said, you're going to find out how much you've been overeating.
I was like, oh my God, this is nothing. This ain't no food. But the deal is, I can do what I need to do on the vegetable side.
What happens is this is why I can't eat much. Like when like I say, when my wife first met me, she was like, shit, I can't eat more than ham. God damn, you don't even eat that much. I've been measuring my food for so long that I only eat a certain size portion of food. I'm just used to it. Right. So even though I'm really big, I get full really quick. It doesn't take much.
Right. So, it's interesting. It's been interesting.
So when I eat, that's why as soon as I get it, I'm like, I can finish the whole plate of food, but I'll be stuffed, and I don't like feeling stuffed. I hate that feeling.
I mean, your stomach's so little, your waist the size of my arm.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a trip. It's funny just to watch what your body does. Like we're talking about this maintenance phase right now. You know, I never think about what I'm doing because I'm just doing it. And right now you're like, think about it. I'm like, well, I never thought about this, you know, what I'm actually doing. But
Right. So okay.
I don't really worry about anything because I just, you know, I teach people like I'll just describe to you and then you can tell me where this goes. I like to weigh between 242 and 248. So when I'm at 248, I clean up my diet. When I'm at 242, I can eat a little looser. And I just kind of watch my weight to keep it within 5 pounds of each other.
That would go here. And I wouldn't say how to master the maintenance phase. I would say, what did you just say? Clean versus loose. So here you got healthy versus clean. What did you just say? You said something versus loose.
I said when I'm at the top of my number, I clean up my diet. When I'm at the bottom of when I'm at my low number, I loosen up my diet.
I spell loose. Is that loose?
Yep. E-N, loosen up.
Okay, so I like how you got healthy versus clean eating, right? Because it's going to be different.
Yes, it's different
here. And this is going to be, what is this phase? This is beginner.
This is beginner.
Man, I can't spell today. How you spell beginner?
You got it right.
I did? That don't look right.
2 E's, yeah. Beginner.
That does not look right, but you know what I mean.
Two ends.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
And then this is champion.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Because that's
where's the eating here? You don't have the eating here. You said take charge of how you feel every day, how to food, feel lighter, more energetic, never again vacation.
Oh, clean. Well, clean food makes you have more energy and stuff like that.
Oh, you got healthy versus clean eating. Something you need something here because now we got clean versus
that sounds very similar.
It needs to sound it needs to sound similar. I'm telling you that we need to put the same thing over here by under.
No, I got you. No, I said you want something that sounds similar.
Yeah. So what you got healthy, but what do I need in the this is what section is this? Strength. What is it? Is it power versus clean eating? Is it
kinda, yeah, strength versus or energy versus
I like it. Energy versus clean eating, right? It got to be always be a clean, right? And this is
clean. Clean would be the energy side, though.
It would.
Yeah.
Energy. So what would be the other one?
That's what I'm trying to come up with a name for it. It would basically, when you eat heavier foods, it slows you down. So I'm trying to come up with a way to say that.
Would it be heavy?
Heavy versus energy, clean eating. If you put energy, put parentheses clean eating. There we put clean. Yeah, I like that.
All right, that makes sense. So now we have like a baseline structure of your design of what you got going on. All right. So let's go back up here. Now, proper use of, so we through? No, we're not through. Control your cravings. Having a mindset to stick to your new lifestyle. Keep your house clean, meaning eat at home. Monitor your metrics. This is the blood sugar levels, not too hungry.
Yeah, put blood.
Yeah, but all right. And then what's the third thing? Should be 3 things. Keep your house, eat at home, monitor your blood sugar, don't get too hungry, and what? Would it be to find substitutes for
not
just say it. Don't what?
Basically, don't deprive yourself of never having it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So what is it? Eat in moderation? Is it everything has its place? Everything has a season. Like I was telling my daughter the other day because it's her birthday Monday, and I said, "Well, I can't have no cake, so y'all gonna have to go somewhere else because this ain't my birthday."
Time and place.
Time and place for what?
to cheat.
Everything in its place.
Like I said, I can have a slice of
Hello.
pie when I'm at my low, when I'm at my low number, when I need to put weight on. So I only do something like that when I know it's a good time to do it. It's okay. So I don't feel, like a lot of women, especially women, they go through this, they go through Mickey Mouse diets for so long. When they finally get on a diet, they feel guilty if they go off of it a little bit. They feel bad. So I want them to not feel bad. I want them to just enjoy it.
I saw a video where a young lady, and I wanted to make it because I have all the things. So I saw a video of a young lady who she put peanut butter inside of a date. She put peanut butter inside of a date, and then she covered it with melted chocolate and froze it. And when you eat it, she said it tasted exactly like a Snicker bar. I was like, that's pretty cool.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Now, I didn't do it because I was like, I don't know if that's in the plan, but it sounded like a great alternative to that chocolate. You remember I told you I had a box of chocolates one night? It sounded like a great idea to that chocolate craving, but I know I probably wouldn't be able to eat but 2 of those versus the whole box of chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
When it comes to sweets, you start to, bargain, and I think it's like barter, and that, but that's what they also do with. That's why I don't like calorie counting, because calorie counting will create that. It'll create this whole barter system. Well, I really want that burger, and it's 1,200 calories all day. Well, I'll just eat the burger and nothing else all day. That's why you don't want that. It people will find a way to they will
so what is the so is that a part of everything in its time and place? Is that concept of thinking going to be addressed in everything in its time and place when you teach it?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So then it makes sense. So does that make sense? How do I, as a ageless fitness champion, control my cravings? I need to make sure that I'm eating at home, I'm not too hungry, and that I'm eating everything in its time and place, meaning that I'm not deprived. So if I really want a piece of chocolate, had a piece of chocolate, but there's a way to.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So does that sound good?
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool. Tell me about this living a full life. This is the mindset under stability, living a full life. Learn how to control that in fear, learn techniques to manage straight. I don't like learn because we don't want to be teaching people anything.
Well, just kind of like when I had that lady who fell going gambling with her girlfriends, and then I strengthened her back up, and then she went back to doing her thing again. So a lot of people, their lives become very limited when they're out of shape. But when you train and you're getting stronger and you're more confident, you start doing more and your life opens up. So that's kind of what that segment is about. Start enjoying life more, get out there more, do more, and it'll keep you going. That's how you keep life going, by doing more. Because people quit. They go, well, I don't want to quit. Well, then get into more, stay involved in more things, and you won't quit. Create your friend in your circle with a bike.
Get out and get involved in your life, right? Get out and get involved in your life, and then what? Then what is it dealing with? Dealing with stress related to weight gain?
Handle stress better.
What does that have to do with living a full life? You're supposed to be telling me 3 things I need to do to live a full life. What's the first thing? You gave me the first thing. Get out and start enjoying it.
Well, I guess I'm really just kind of talking about just one thing, just getting out and branching out, get out of your comfort zone, so to speak. And that'll create a new energy for you to get out and do more. Because a lot of people don't, like, I have a friend now who I trained, lost a bunch of weight, and she has no motivation to do anything. And I'm like, you got to have a purpose in life. Otherwise, why get up? There is no reason to get up. And I guess she's struggling trying to find a purpose. So, which is sad, but
yeah.
So that's
That's
kind of what
and how old
I'm
is she? That's ridiculous. All
60,
right, okay.
10 years older than me. 68, 68.
All right, so maybe purpose-based living. And then 3, you want to deal with the stress. Is that what you want to deal with? I wouldn't say weight gain, because right now we're supposed to be unstable.
Yeah, I don't know what that was over there for.
All right, I like those 3. Living a full life, get out and get involved, purpose-based living, and dealing with stress, because it's going to come up. Got to have a mindset around stress.
Right, definitely,
And it shouldn't be related to eating.
definitely.
All right, now I really don't like this one. I think it should go somewhere else. Under nutrition, we got the metabolism, something about the food. I like that what you're trying to say, but what is it that you're really trying to say here on nutrition?
Basically just for women to go to their doctors and see what vitamins they might be deficient in, so that they're, keeping up with their vitamins, that kind of
So
thing.
basically to know their numbers.
Yeah. I'm not going to really give any supplement advice. I'm just going to say
Right.
doctor and.
Okay, so we can say that we can either you're going to debunk supplementation or the supplementation conversation. Do you want to do that?
Like I said, I don't know what to call it, but I'm just going to say, go to your doc, make sure your vitamins, your minerals are good. I'm not going to get into it though. I'm just going to say it is important, because when you diet and you eat, you restrict your types of food you eat, you're going to miss vitamins from those other foods. So it's it's good to have a multi-mineral, multivitamin.
Is it
real simple? That's just a real simple thing. It's not going to be nothing complicated.
Okay, what else? Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. So it should be 3. So yeah, know your health. This is under nutrition.
No.
This is where it needs to be.
A supplementation is,
That makes sense. Okay, go to the doctor, take your you're going to teach about vitamins and supplements, and what else? Is that it?
You can put sports supplementation, because people are using them. People are using them, so I might as well talk about them.
You're gonna talk about it under vitamins and supplements, but is there a third thing or no?
No, not really.
All right, cool. Don't feel bad. It should be light. This is stable. This is your life, right? What do you think about your nutrition? First of all, you know what your numbers are. Like you just said, you're in tune with your body. I think that would be great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because a lot of bad women say, I know my body, and they don't know their body. But now this here, you will know your body.
Be in tune with your body, right? Perfect. Now, so essentially the goal is on nutrition, know their health numbers. They understand clean versus loose eating as a champion, and vacation and weekend eating. I like this. Junk food tricks of the trade. All right, hold on. Let's go in the order here. Okay. Clean versus loose. Tell me, what do you do? What do you do once you're at your desired look and weight?
Yeah, how do you maintain that?
All right, I like that. Desired look and weight. What else? You want to say how to say yes to foods? What
do you mean by that?
Meaning, like, we're talking clean versus loose eating, like how to make the decision and when to be loose. How do I say yes to Thanksgiving?
Yeah. But that's kind of what I was just thinking too. because I want people to enjoy those holidays. It's one meal, so
Yeah.
just one meal, go for it. It's only one meal.
I would say yes to food. I like it. You could say yes, but there's something else, other decisions that you have to make before you say yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Mhm. What else? You need to give me 3. Never again have vacation, eating guilt. Now,
Yeah. Guiltless vacations.
but then you got vacation and weekend eating here. So what else over here? Maintain your desired look and weight. How to say yes to food. And what else?
In the stability phase. In the stability phase.
Yeah. How do you manage your clean versus loose eating? You know how to maintain your desired looking weight. You just said, I know when I can put on 10 pounds a day or lose 10 pounds tomorrow. I know how to do that. I know when I can say yes to food. What else do you know in this stage of your life?
I thought we wrote that down, no?
No, we did that up there. This was the mindset, the cravings. Now we're in the nutrition start. This is about the food only, just the food when you're actually eating, right? You know how to put on 10 pounds and lose 10 pounds. You know what foods you can say yes to when, and no, what else do you know about your diet right now? Is it more is it food combinations?
That's what I'm trying to think. No, not food combination, more just it's kind of the time and place again. It's kind of like I know at nighttime I'm getting ready to go to bed what I can't be doing at night before I go to bed. If I'm at my limit.
Okay.
So I don't know how to say that. Yeah, nighttime eating would be and people would want to know about that. That's for sure.
Okay, cool. We got that. Now, vacation versus weekend, junk food, tricks of the trades. I like the way you're going with this. Give me some of that fun stuff. Make this fun. Junk food, people gonna want to know junk food, the alcohol. Talk about the alcohol. What would you say?
Yeah, drink up.
What's the common terminology now? What is it? Getting lit. So listen, for real, let's say getting lit. Lit stands for something. We need to make sure that things are light, that we're intentional about it, and that what's the T gonna stand for? Getting lit. You want to drink.
I like that. I like that. Trying to make an acronym out of it.
Yeah. But
right, intentional and
T is for
truthful. If there's a light, intentional, and
so what would you tell me if I'm going out? It's going to be a bright. Hey, the wedding coming up. The bridal party is going to be there. It's going to be an open bar at the wedding. But I'm gonna get lit. But why lit gotta be.
What I always tell, what I've actually said to people is, whatever you do, don't do anything that you're going to regret the next day. So if you feel like 2 cups you won't regret, then keep it at 2.
So it's the T for 2? No more than 2?
I don't know. It's got to be within. People need to learn how to control themselves. So they need to figure out what matters, what's going to do it for them. I was going to look up synonyms to that.
For what? For
you said light, intentional, and I was thinking.
What's the word that you said? You said they need to be truthful, or was it? What was it?
Yeah. You don't want to do anything that you're going to regret the next day, because the regret is what we're trying to avoid. The regret for doing something is worse than the drink, because it cuts deeper.
Yeah, no T word for regret.
Because it further cements failure to people. that they're a failure. So you want to keep those, want to limit those.
I don't have a T word. Anything coming to your mind?
I know. That's what I was hoping for, a T word to kind of match. Let me see. Light. What's the light? Intentional. I like intentional. Definitely intentional. And
I think truth makes sense only because we're talking about, are you being true to your goals? Is this are you really being conscious and telling yourself the truth about why you're doing what you're doing right now?
yeah, telling the truth. Yeah, truthful means, telling or expressing the truth, honest.
Right. And that means asking questions.
Yeah, being real.
Being real. I like that. That makes sense. Because a lot of that has to do with the excuses. You remember how you had me say, oh, it's because I'm hanging out with my friends, and that's not the truth. What's the real?
Man. Yeah, man. That's a fact.
Right? So that makes sense. So we're through with that. We're good. All right, training. Creating a program that lasts a lifetime. All right, I like this. Give me the 1 and 2 and the 3. What's the 1, 2, and the 3 of creating a program that lasts a lifetime? Number 1, how do you create a program that lasts a lifetime? The first thing is do it.
Doable. It has to be realistic.
Oh, I like realistic. Come on, computer. Okay. Okay, number 2. Number 1.
Safe to do it at all ages.
Safe at all ages. Okay, what else?
I'm creating a program. When I'm putting together programs like that, it needs to be realistic, it needs to be safe. Oh, and it needs to be fun. Okay. You need to enjoy it. Yeah, that's a biggie.
I like it. That makes sense. How to keep things fresh and exciting for longevity. That sounds the same as
That's
this.
the same thing as that, yeah.
So what's the three things you want to make sure that I understand and when I'm in the stability about my training? Number 1, I need to create a program that lasts a lifetime. Number 2, what? I would say never miss a workout.
Consistency.
Yeah. Okay, how do I never miss a workout?
Make it well, I don't know the way to say it, but you know how people make it just as important as every other appointment in your schedule, your calendar. I don't know another way to say that. This is not an afterthought. This is a main thought.
Okay, number 2, how do I never miss a workout? I need to make it a priority. I need to what?
Make it a priority.
Remember your goals.
Never forget your goals. Yeah, big time. Yeah, I always tell people that too. I go, you may have forgotten your goal, but I haven't.
Right, I love it. So we're working on never missing a workout. We got to make it a priority. Remember your goals and train like a champion.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, number 3 is what do I need to know about training, stabilizing, right? The training. I'm going to create a program that lasts a lifetime. I'm going to never miss a workout. And what's the last thing? What do you do? How do you approach your training?
I enjoy it.
Enjoy the process?
Yeah, I
Trust the
enjoy it.
process?
Yeah. It's just trying to be a better person every day. Trying to just be better every day.
Right. Get better daily. What's number 2? How do you enjoy the process? Number 1, you get
I
better daily.
continue to challenge myself.
Number 3, enjoy
Appreciate your efforts. Learn to really appreciate your work. Because most people are never happy with themselves.
I love it. Appreciation for the work. That's good. I like that. All right, so let's go back over here on the training. I love what you did over here. The ABCs of proper training, no pain, no gain, unrested development. I really like that. So now, which the training under strength, you got strength training basics. So what do I need to know? Number 1, I need to know, is it really
No.
Strength training is strength training basics, cardio training, and combining. So these are the workouts.
Yeah.
You're going to show me workouts for
I'm gonna
bones?
show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what reps are, sets are, what the numbers mean. Why do you do 10 reps, 12 reps, 15 reps, those kind of things.
So what is it? Reps over
Reps, not
time?
really over, just teaching all the different sets, reps.
So what does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, rest periods, just breathing, just like all of that shit.
All right, that's on the training. So that's on the strength. On the cardio, you're gonna do what? Teach me cardio.
Explain the style of cardio and what style of cardio they are, and which ones, and how to choose which one's best for you.
Okay. Now combining strength and cardio training for max results. That's very long. Because you got unrested development and enjoy the process. This is very
and this section is basically when you combine them, how to combine the two for to have a total workout.
All right, take it to the max. This is like the combination. All right. Number 1, what we got to work on?
I guess I would talk about if you're trying to achieve this type of physique, how you would do a combination. I guess basically how to figure out which combination is going to work best for you by different body types.
So I need 3 types of combinations. What kind of combinations are there? Is it a combination for skinny, medium, fat? Is there a
let's say if you want to be a long distance runner, an endurance athlete.
Okay. So I'm training now for endurance. I'm training for what?
Strength.
And then what?
Kind of bodybuilding, basically. Physique.
Okay.
Yeah, bodybuilding.
That sounds good. Take it to the max. Now, if I just want to work on my endurance, here's what we focus on. If you want to work on strength, here's what you focus on. If you want to be bodybuilding or what else? What is it called? Bodybuilding what's it called? Something. It's a term.
Yeah, like
physique,
body composition or physique, or just lowering by. Yeah, it's more than that.
You know what I mean. You know what the train gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what we're trying to say.
Physique building a physique, either bodybuilding or just building a physique. Some simple.
Yeah, physique focus. Okay, that makes sense. So you have a whole program here. I'm gonna move this. Copy that down here. All right, so we through with your program. Let's go through it one more time. Oh, I'm supposed to be deleting this. Duh.
I thought she's gonna get rid of that.
Yeah, it's supposed to let me highlight it. It's not doing it. Ugh.
Yeah, you have to do one at a time.
I don't know what's wrong with my computer. It's probably tired. I don't never turn it off. All right, so we got that, and that. Wait. Why do we have so many? Oh, this is here. All right, so under the science and mindset, if I understood the science of being an ageless fitness, then there is the mindset is positioning your why, building a champion mindset, and developing the power of commitment. Under nutrition, increase your metabolism, healthy versus clean eating beginner, and design a plan that's specific to only you. Under the training, ABC is a proper training, no pain, no gain, unrested development. Under strength, once I move to the strength section, the mindset is never quit again, love, help, relationship with change. I don't like that one. Developing the power of consistency, that's good. Under nutrition, never let food be the excuse. Heavy versus energy. Eating, designing your eating program. Strength training, basics. Cardio training, take it to the max. Like that. What I said I don't like up here? The
Yeah,
love, hit, relationship.
yeah, we can change it.
Under mindset, we don't want to do anything negative, so we don't want to do love, hate. You want to say that differently. What are you trying to accomplish here under the mindset?
We could just put love, love the change. I want people to learn how to love the process. So I'm gonna teach them how to do it. Because if you go into it with a negative, if you go into it saying you don't want to do it, you're not going to do it.
You're not going to do it. So, but you already told me that how to never quit again. Wouldn't that be up here?
Excuses, reasons.
I like what you just said. I thought I heard degrees of change. Right? There's going to be how to love this new life.
Right.
Right? Overcoming social pressures that steer you off course. What are you trying to say?
Oh, friends, hey, come on, drink this. Come on, have a drink. Oh, you're not gonna drink with us? Come on, it's so-and-so's birthday.
The social circle of life. Ha! You know the circle of life with symbol. So I like this. You know why? Because you talked about it. The friends that we have now, we might not have. You need to get into a new circle of people. So I like that right there. Degrees of change. Do you like how to change that? All right. Adopting techniques that don't leave isolated. What does that mean?
Learning how to like order your drink, but just have them put water instead of alcohol. Your friends don't know, and you can kind of play it off. So if you want to still be with these people, but you don't want them to sweat you, you have to.
That's going to be in the circle of change. So you need to give me one more. Then that needs to go up under here.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me undo that. I'm about to break something. That ain't what I try to do. I don't want you to lose your note, so I'm gonna put it there. But dang, come on, thing. There you go. All right, give me one more. So this is one.
How'd you get that to do that?
Yes. Huh?
How do you get that to do the 0?
Oh, I just hit tab. I hit the so if I put that here and then I just hit tab so I can push it over. Once I hit the dash, then I just hit tab so it'll go over one more, like you did on typewriter. Remember how you used to do that on a typewriter?
Yeah, but I tried that and I didn't get the 0 to pop up. I didn't get that little dot to pop up, the little clear dot that you're getting when I hit the tab.
Well, you gotta do the dash first, right? So if I had this, I would hit the dash, enter, it will do this. And I would have to put something, then I can hit it again and hit the tab over.
Okay.
All right, so this is number 3.
How to love this new life.
the degrees of change, we have to understand that there's degrees to change. Number one, how to love this new life, talking about the social circle. And what's the third degree of change that we have to master? We talked about learning to love something that we have been taught to hate, right? We're talking about
honestly, the one we're missing is love yourself.
Okay. Oh, honoring the new process, the new you.
Yeah, because you know how women tend to do for everybody else and they fall apart.
Okay, I love it. Honoring the new you. Okay, and this is the love yourself part. Okay, that makes sense. I love it, love it, love it. What else did I say I didn't like?
That was it.
That was it. Are we done? We're done.
I think so.
We're done. My children don't even know where I live. How have I been living somewhere for years and they can't get there?
You wanted to change no pain, no gain.
I did? No, it's fine.
Okay.
It needs a thing. What does it mean? What is this about?
There's a certain expectation of pain, but there's also too much. And a lot of people are getting a little carried away with it.
Oh, I remember, because it sounds negative. It's back to that don't and can't. What are you trying to say? Because I don't want to associate pain.
I'm trying to use the old slogan, but telling people it's not a good thing to use. Because it's not.
Well, I don't understand that.
Huh?
I don't understand that. Are you really trying to say how not to get hurt?
No, but people are misinterpreting no pain, no gain. Like they'll go, like my wife was training with some trainer and he had to do it really heavy and her knees were shaking and they were buckling and she goes, I knew it felt wrong, but they said to power through it. And I was like,
yeah, because it says no pain, no gain. If it hurt, if it ain't hurt, it ain't hurt.
Now your knee's been hurting for the last 5 years.
Right. So how do you, because that sounds like the whole thing.
I'm trying to bring that on and try and tell people this is not what you think it is.
Yeah, but that you're not using real words we can use.
I'm just telling you what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to put it.
I still don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say, that's a saying that people are using in their mind, in their mindset, but they're misinterpreting it because they're hurting themselves.
So are you trying to say
don't do it
train without getting hurt?
Yeah. There is a certain amount of pain that is bad, in other words.
So leave it, because I think this is the same conversation we had before. And I don't know how to help you with it. So keep it there and you just have to explain it.
Explain it, okay.
Because it's inside of something. But the example you just used with your wife kind of goes along with it. If it ain't hurting, then it ain't working.
Right. And she's doing it, so now she's screwed up.
Yeah, she's screwed up. I just followed a guy who he talks about he works 10 hours, he works out 10 hours a day.
It's stupid.
He lost 100 pounds in 100 pounds in 90 days. David Goggins.
Oh, David Goggins. Yeah, he was the old Marine.
Yeah, but he's crazy. But this is what
he's a little nuts though.
But this is what he say.
Yeah, he's a little nuts.
But I'm saying it to say you finished, sir.
But it's guys like him who get people to do crazy stuff and they end up hurting themselves.
Mm-hmm. I was like, this is ridiculous. I started to send it to you, but I was like, you already probably know about this, and this is ridiculous. So yeah, you're finished. All you need to do now is go back through and tweak where it needs to be tweaked and make sure that everything makes sense to you. But this feels good. How does it feel to you?
Feels good.
Yeah, and you have a whole program.
Yeah, it feels good.
All right, now you need to start creating your content. Have you started creating your content?
No, I've been thinking about it though.
Stop thinking. It's time to do, sir.
Also, I got me my tripod that moves a little bit, a little motion. I can put it high now.
You only need Zoom. You don't need a tripod to do any of this. I don't know what you over there
doing.
But
the video doesn't look so good.
You then don't use it. Put your slides up. Use. Oh boy, ain't on the video. You ain't even saying anything about my hair. How you gonna be on here?
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, it looks good.
Oh yeah. What kind of man are you? What is happening?
I told you I'm tired. I'm slipping today.
I done changed my whole hair. Men supposed to notice when a woman change her hair.
I do, and I always do, and I always say something. That's why I know I'm tired. Because I always notice that shit. People are like, you be noticing stuff. I'm like, yeah, I noticed. But I didn't notice it. It just never came out my face.
This I used to
Yeah.
wear it, like in 2018, before my mama died.
Before you started eating?
Before I started eating. That's, I'm telling you, my picture on here, well, you better not tell me I ain't said it right there now. I know you think I'm overweight. But that girl, I remember taking
But see,
that
that's the problem. You see, some of you get away with that shit too damn long. See, you'll get
girl
away
right
with
here
it.
was making
People,
folks wet
see,
their cars.
people who carry their weight good get away with that shit until they get a certain age and they can't get away with it no more.
That girl right there, man, she's super sexy.
But when that metabolism starts slowing down, it's just like creeping up on you, like, whoa.
Hello, I'm right here. I'm with you. But yeah, so I get up and I work out because I have to get here now. I have my daughter's living with me. She's actually got my car. She's coming to get me because I got to take her to work. You know, little things going on.
Well, as soon as you free up, we'll get some in. But I want to make sure you keep going in the right direction.
I'm going in the right direction.
And setting some goals and reaching those goals. And
I am, because my friends ain't gonna leave me behind. I'm not gonna be the big girl in the group.
That's
Tony
right.
done got skinny. Sharon done shrunk away. She in 4T clothes. You know, I'm not finna be the big girl in the group.
That's right.
Because I was the small one. Hello, I was the small one. Not everybody smaller than me. They ain't finna leave me behind. What we not finna do is leave me behind.
All right. You crazy. All right.
All right,
Thank you.
Idrise. You're welcome.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll see you the recording.
All
but
right.
do you understand your assignment?
Yes, shoot some videos. Well, first go through it and make sure everything is good.
True. Make your Google Doc. Remember, each one of these sections, you're making a Google Doc and you're walking them through. The same thing Dave is doing. And it ain't Dave, Doug, what's his name?
Dave. Mm-hmm.
Same thing. He has his Google Doc. His face ain't on it. You use your Zoom. You record you walking them through the program, and that's the video. I got the graphics. I'll put the graphic. Your program is going to.
He's not on any of those videos.
He ain't on any of them. We don't need to see you. We know what you look like.
Right.
And then the videos, your intro videos, you can do them on your phone. You can do them on a tripod, but it can't be like this. You have to turn your phone this way so that it's vertical. We got to put it on YouTube. So make sure the intro. Let me show you real quick because my daughter's on her way to pick me up. So you're going to do for each one of these sections, you're going to have an intro. You're going to tell people, thank you for signing up for Ageless Fitness. Your whole goal with this is that they become the best versions of themselves and they maintain it always, that they understand that they deserve to live a full life as long as they want to, because they can. You're going to make an intro video saying that. I'm looking forward to working with you in the program. And I started thinking about the Ageless Fitness Club, kind of like it now. I was thinking about you over the weekend.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have a little slogan, join the club kind of thing.
Join the club. Yeah. So then for each section, you'll do an intro. This is the section about the science of becoming ageless fitness, right? Then you're going to do an intro about the strength. Now, welcome to phase 2, which is focused on strength. In these modules, I'm going to tell you about, again, the mindset and nutrition and training, but on another tier, we're going up. That's it. So these 3 videos, the intro, the introduction to science, the introduction to strength, and the introduction to stability, you're going to be on as a face. The rest of it, you're just walking them through your Google Doc. So you need a Google Doc for each one of these. Don't make it long. You just need to accomplish the goal. Teach the lesson. You're going to teach a lesson on never quitting again. You're going to have a short video about excuses versus reason. Another short video. These should be short videos. These should be no more than 10 minutes long each. And then the ones you set down here for training, you're going to get Bailey or Heather or somebody that you can to actually go and show these workouts. And then those videos go inside the portal. Got it? So you need to get to work now.
Okay.
It's March. We need to have this done by the end of the month. Okay? Because I told you this 2 weeks ago. You should be marketing this.
Yeah.
You should be marketing it already. You have all your words that are, if you're saying words, the words that you sent me in that video are not on here in its entirety. You're telling a story I told you about, but you got to connect it to the things that people want. You could have did a video that said some of my clients have been struggling their whole life with weight. I can help with that. That should have been your video. Use these words. The words that are on here are the words that your clients actually say to you. Okay?
All right. Thank
Got
you.
it?
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Idris. Love you. Talk to you soon.
I love you. Okay, bye.
Bye.